welcome to episode 2 of The Toy Hunter. I want to first off start by apologizing for the poor lighting and poor audio quality in that first video. I tried to use one of my old cameras. It was a Toshiba that had the screen that flipped around, so I could see myself vlogging, and it just didn't work out. The audio sucked and the lighting sucked. So hopefully this will be a little bit better. I went back to one of my other cameras, so hopefully this is a lot better. So let me just jump right into it. I'm going to try to keep it fairly short. I only have a few toys I want to show in this episode, and this will be on the horror theme as well. So horror movie toys part 2, I guess we'll call it. So let me jump right into one of the films that scared me as a kid. So 1988, the movie Pumpkinhead came out, and this is Pumpkinhead from the Movie Maniacs 2 series. Very cool toy, very good movie. If you guys aren't familiar with it, he's basically a demon that was summoned from hell to get revenge on some people. That's kind of the basis of the story. So he's very creepy looking, he's big, he's got huge hands, huge claws, and he's just a good detailed figure. You guys know I really like the Movie Maniac series because of the detail they put in their figures. Now this card isn't the best, it's got some warping and stuff, a couple little crack in the top cardboard piece, but it's still, still on the card, and it's just a display piece. I'm not trying to sell it or make money, just something to show off and brag about. So this is from 1991, Movie Maniacs 2. You can find it on eBay. A lot of toy stores will have them, toy collector stores, toy shows, that kind of thing. Probably around 25-30 bucks if you want to buy him for your collection. He's pretty cool. Pumpkinhead from Movie Maniacs 2. Movie came out. What the hell is came out? Came out in 1988. It's probably on Netflix, actually, I think. So if you want to check it out and you haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's a good movie. Okay, the next series I want to talk about is a series that's probably not very well known. It debuted in 1991, I want to say. It's called Vampire: The Masquerade. It started out as a role-playing action game kind of thing, led on to comic books and playing cards. Video games came out in the early 2000s. One was called VTM Redemption, and the other one was, I think, 2004. It was called Bloodlines, VTM being Vampire the Masquerade. The Masquerade refers to hiding vampirism from humans, so that's why they call it the Masquerade. So pretty cool. Anyways, here are the toys. Pretty cool series. First one is Theo Bell, Vampire. Very cool toy. These aren't very detailed. They're just, just standard action figures like your G.I. Joe guy was in the 80s. They're not overly detailed. They're just a cool little vampire set. They only came out with these 3. I have all 3 men on the cards. So here's Theo Bell. He comes with a broken stop sign that I guess he beat the hell out of. So I don't know what you can do with a broken stop sign when you open it and play with it. Next one is Beckett. Beckett's pretty cool too. This is another vampire. They're all vampires. Not much to say about them. I mean, there's just, they just come with a couple little toys. He's got a bag and a briefcase and a hat. So, like I said, the Masquerade. So they're trying to hide vampirism from, from humans. So, coolest one and the hardest one to find is the girl. You guys have already talked about the girls being hard to find, the girl toys, and being more valuable. Well, this is Lucita. Lucita is the hardest one to find. I found these guys at a flea market toy show. Got them for like $3 each. Paid $5 for her. Luckily, the people I got them from didn't really know about them because Lucita alone on eBay goes for between 30 to 50 bucks, just depending on the timing, how many there are on eBay, that kind of thing. So back of the card is very nice graphics. It's kind of like a comic book on the back of the card. Looks really cool. She comes with a cross and her stand that you can put her on here. Pretty cool. Vampire the Masquerade. These toys are from 2001. The series debuted in, I think, 91, I want to say. So it took a while. They started to do some stuff. There was even a little cartoon TV series that came out for a little bit called Kindred the something, I forget, but it was short-lived, so it, it wasn't really relevant, and people couldn't affiliate it with Vampire the Masquerade because it had a total different name, even though they were supposed to be affiliated. So anyways, Vampire the Masquerade, pretty cool series. You can find them on eBay if you want them. They're not too expensive. Just a cool vampire toy if you're into vampires. Okay, the next set I want to talk about isn't exactly horror. although it does have horror in the title. This was a very fun movie that came out in 1975. I think a lot of us lived out a lot of the scenes and went to the movies at late night, midnight, Saturday night showings at a random theater where they showed this, and you brought your props and all your fun stuff. It's just a classic movie. It's not exactly horror, though it does have horror in the title, like I said. But let's jump into the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So this is a cool series from Vital Toys, and these came out in 2000. And this right here, they only came out with 3 to start. There is a second series, but I'm only going to show you guys series 1. So this is Riff Raff. You guys know Riff Raff from the movie. He's the handy, butler kind of guy, and just Riff Raff. Not much else to say about Mr. Riff Raff. Next in the series they brought out was Columbia. So Columbia was the tap dancing girl. She was in the movie, and she was, of course, in time warp and all that stuff. So here is Riff Raff. She's very cool looking. She's actually really detailed. Her makeup and lipstick and eyeliner and all that stuff, and the glitter on her hat and jacket looks just like the movie. Very cool character. So Columbia Manor. I had to buy her when I found her. She's kind of the one that started this collection. I saw Columbia. This was at a toy show about 2-3 years ago that I found this. And then I, of course, had to find the other one. So here is Columbia from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Next up is the hardest one to find in the box. And that's Dr. Frankenfurter. So awesome character. He's played so many different characters in different movies, and this one always stands out. Every time I see a movie, especially when he was in Home Alone 2, all I could think about was Dr. Frankenfurter. So, besides the Grinch, he does look like the Grinch as well. But this is a really cool costume. He almost looks like a Kiss character with his tattoo on his arm and everything. He looks really cool. And this is, again, a hard one to find on the card is Dr. Frankenfurter. You can find him loose, but to find him on a mint card that's not bent or anything like that, this has a little bend here, but that's it. And that the card is good. But he's one of my favorite toys. Not much on the back of the box, just some fonts and showing you the 3 characters. But Dr. Frankenfurter in his drag outfit looks really cool. And I just thought it'd be fun to show you guys, the Rocky Horror set that I have. Okay, last but not least, I want to show you a toy that's a little bit sentimental to me. Just because I actually got it autographed by the monster I'm about to show you. So check it out. It is Candyman from Candyman 3. Tony Todd played the role. This is a Movie Maniacs 4 series from 2001. The movie came out in 1999, I want to say, I think. Candyman 3 came out in 1991. It was Day of the Dead was the title of the movie. This is on Netflix, I know for sure because I watched it the other day. Just want to do a little homework before I did this vlog and check it out. So I ran into Tony Todd at a comic book toy show, and he was there signing autographs. So you can see right here in the silver Sharpie, Tony Todd right across the front. So I happened to have this with me because I knew he was coming. So I brought it, he autographed it, said hello, goodbye, that kind of thing. And it's just cool looking. He's got his he's got his hook on his hand, and he's got his movie the poster on the back and everything. With the Movie Maniacs thing, they have a stand that has like a poster of the movie, a little mini poster, so you can stand him up with the poster behind him, and all of them actually have it. So pretty cool. So this is a autographed copy of Candyman, signed by Tony Todd himself, right in front of me, so I know it's authentic. Just another favorite of my collection. Not a great card. It's coming off a little bit, but he's been kept in a box. I don't know how he's deteriorated. Just be cheap glue or something like that. But yeah, just another toy to show off and let you guys know about. Probably on eBay. I haven't checked for him actually, but he's probably on eBay, comic book stores, that kind of thing. You can find him. He's a cool. He's not a rare guy to find, but he's out there, and you guys can find him if you want. Not autographed, obviously, because that's for me to have, not you. But yeah, Candyman 3, Candyman, and he's the last guy I'm going to show today. Okay, so that is it for episode 2 of the Toy Haunter. Please give me your feedback, comment down there and let me know what you guys think about the toys I'm showing you. Or if there's even toys that you want me to find and show as well, you know, or even if you have something you want to show on this show. Yeah, okay. Any kind of toys you want to show, let me know. You know, I could put up some pictures, talk about your collection as well. You know, I know a lot of us have extra hobbies besides Halloween, and this is mine, you know, collecting kind of really cool toys that are hard to find. So, yeah, so that's it for episode 2. If you're on the lookout for episode 3, I'm going to be coming up with a couple themed episodes coming up in the next few days, or whenever I post the next video. A couple weird ones and one really cool one that I will go ahead and just give you a teaser. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Right there, buddy? Stay with me here. Don't be falling over on the show, alright? I'm gonna mess it all up. I'm trying to record and you're falling all over the place. Little piece of shit.